blurry screen while you're trying to land a headshot is the absolute worst feeling in gaming. You know your hands are fast enough. You know your PC is pushing the frames, but your monitor is acting like a bottleneck. It ruins the whole experience. Most people think they have to drop a month of rent to get a competitive display. That is simply not the case anymore. Take these two 24-inch displays that are currently battling for the title of Budget King. They both offer that sweet spot of 1080p resolution. It is a perfect size for a compact desk setup. It keeps the pixel density high enough that everything stays sharp. Plus, it does not tax your hardware too much. When you look at them side by side, the differences reveal themselves in the details. The Xiaomi monitor is a total speed demon. It pushes out 180 frames per second. That is a blistering pace for a budget-friendly screen. Every movement feels incredibly fluid. It is like the game is tied directly to your nervous system. The Skyworth display is no slouch either. It sits at 165 Hz. While that is still very fast, you can actually feel that slight edge on the faster panel during high-stakes action. Both of these screens use fast in-plane switching panel technology to ensure colors look vibrant and accurate. You won't have to deal with that annoying color wash if you shift in your chair. The viewing angles are fantastic. This is a huge win for anyone who uses their gaming setup for watching movies or doing a bit of creative work. However, the way these companies tune their screens is very different. The Xiaomi focus is on natural balance. Out of the box, the colors look realistic and clean. It feels professional. The Skyworth display is tuned for high contrast. It makes the shadows deeper and the blacks more intense. If you are a fan of horror games where lighting matters, that contrast might be your best friend. Let's talk about the physical presence on your desk. The Xiaomi is thin and sleek. It has those modern, almost invisible borders. It looks like a high-end piece of tech that belongs in a minimalist office. The Skyworth has a much more traditional gamer vibe. It feels sturdy and substantial. Its stand is wider and takes up more room near your mouse pad. Neither of these monitors offers fancy height adjustments or swivels. You get a basic tilt, and that is about it. You are paying for the panel quality, not the plastic stand. If you want the absolute peak performance for your money, that 180 Hz panel is hard to beat. It is punchy and responsive. It gives you that competitive edge without breaking the bank. But keep an eye on the price tags. If the other model goes on the deep sale, it becomes a very tempting alternative. At the end of the day, both of these screens prove that you do not need to spend a fortune to get a premium gaming experience. It is all about choosing between raw speed and a more aggressive, high contrast look. Both options are solid. It just depends on what helps you play your best.